But Dre, also before I let you go, man, just the fight this weekend.
Yeah.
You said you got a favorite Tank in previous interviews, but that it ain't going to be easy, and that you Ryan.
I think you got a favorite Tank 55, 45, 60, 40, whatever it is, because just when you watch him, you see pedigree. And Ryan's got pedigree too. Came up in the amateur system the whole nine, but I see more seasoned. I see more. Just see more with Tank.
Like he says, complete.
I can see him. He can do more, and I see a high IQ. People talk about the power, but you got to think about the IQ that set that power up. You know, and you see that with the Rolly Ramirez fight. Beautiful counter. He put himself in harm's way with his back against the ropes, allowed Ramirez to do what we know he's going to do, which is open up wide. And Tank waited on that opportunity and got the kill shot off, landed it, and it did what it was supposed to do. But it's everything up to that point that shows me the IQ. So I think Tank's going to find a way. I think he's supposed to figure this out. But I don't think it's going to be easy, though. I think he's going to have to go through some fire. I wouldn't be surprised if he had to get off the canvas. I wouldn't be surprised if he had to overcome being hurt. I think both guys are going to be hurt in this fight, and I don't think he goes the distance.
Right, we'll see. Do you think he gets off to the slow start, or because of this guy in front of him, Garcia, he comes out a little bit?
I think the first round or two may be a little slow.
Because he tends to get in the hole sometimes.
But based on the styles and the offenses of both guys, anytime they engage, it's going to be exciting. So, you know, they're going to have moments where they tangle in the first 2 or 3 rounds for sure. And I think it's just going to pick up as the fight goes on.
And lastly, do you yourself as a man of faith, Ryan is leaning on that a lot heading into this fight, feeling like, with God on his side, he can overcome the odds. Is that something for us not to be discounted when a guy really believes that, when he's not just saying it? Do you believe he means it?
I mean, I don't know Ryan like that. I got to take a man at his word until I see otherwise. But I don't have no reason to doubt him. But yeah, you got to take that serious. And it's not that God's favoring him over him, but it's like that's inspiration for that man. And if that's what he needs to get him over the hump and to make him come into that ring believing he can win, or if he hits a rough spot to overcome, you got to contend with that. Now, Tank's motivation may be something else. His drive may be something else. And you got to contend with that. But on fight night, it's all going to get put on the table. And we're going to see whose faith is the strongest, whose skill set is the best, and who really is the better fighter.
That's what we love about boxing, right? So, and then June 2nd on Showtime, the documentary. I'm not just saying it looks great.
Man, thank you.
Because there's a lot of sports docs, so they could get lost in the shuffle. But this one, from the guests to the footage you got, it looks tremendous. I'll be watching the night it drops. Thank you, Andre.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, man.